ship. My dreams may be futile, but it's you say, well, my dreams may be futile, but Bitcoin bull keeps charging away. Oh, you see, my Bitcoin bull keeps charging away. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. A Bitcoin bull is all I got left. Sold my house, gold no less. Was a suckling, Hoddle hands. This man stronger than the average man. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm not the bubble. Day the markets take another day to restart and refuel this moon boy ship. My dreams may be futile, but it's you say, well, my dreams may be futile, but Bitcoin bull keeps charging away. Oh, you see, my Bitcoin bull keeps charging away. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. A Bitcoin bull is all I got left. Sold my house, gold no less. Was a suckling, Hoddle hands. This man stronger than the average man. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm not the bubble. Day the markets take another day to restart and refuel this moon boy ship. My dreams may be futile, but it's you say, well, my dreams may be futile, but Bitcoin bull keeps charging away. Oh, you I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm the pin. 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 A Bitcoin bull is all I got left. Sold my clothes, gold no less. Was a circling, huddle hands. This man's stronger than the average man. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble, I'm the pin. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. Day the markets take another day.
And now people can see us and they can hear us. We are live. Everyone is here. Mark is with us today and he is currently in his car. He's very dedicated to get everything going, which is very nice. Welcome to the show, mate.
Thank you, Anders. Thank you for having me. It's awesome to be here.
Yeah, I'm very happy to have you on because like HODLGOD God, the first trailer we saw back in, I think it was in August, the first trailer was very exciting to see. It looks like something completely different from what we have seen with blockchain games before. Something that is very new and fresh to see. And then I started to hear rumors that that was actually not gameplay, and I was like, I don't know if this rumors is true, but now we have even more gameplay. And okay, let's dig into it. What's up? What's this game about? And is the first trailer real?
Yeah, it is real. It's real. I think it was just very, very simplified, and now we've actually got a proper game with the multiplayer, and yeah, the full arena mode is more operational, and the weapon interactions is working more with more different weapons, and yeah, the game is really interesting. So it's going to start off in alpha with an arena mode. So open world or open arena PvP basically. So a fantasy blockchain battle royale, and yeah, where people are going to be able to equip the shards that they get in the packs during the NFT sale today, and then this is in January. So the sale today, the alpha in January, and you can actually sign up on HODLGOD.com right now to get to be on the list for early access in January, and so in February then we'll have the beta, and this will introduce the purgatory mode, which will be really interesting because this is actually where the play to earn aspects come into play, and people will be able to take $1 game, like $1's worth of game credit, or one game credit, which is worth $1, and like an arcade game, basically insert coin and play a game, accumulate gold through 4 stages, with the main PvP part and then like a PvP trial at the end of each stage.
Oh, and how long do you get to play for one of these?
So each one game credit gives you 4 to 5 hours of gameplay, but this is actually slash played, basically gameplay where you can pause at any time, and you can come back like even after a month and resume your PvE grinding, grinding or questing, looting shards of monsters, getting your gear ready for the PvP trial at the end of that PvE at the end of the stage, basically. So there are four stages, and then yeah, each stage. So at each PvP trial, basically you get 5 teams of two players. So the game is played in a team of 2 players, and at the end of the PvP trial, you get 5 teams put together along with 3 referees, and these are they fight it out, and the winning team goes on to the next level and wins all the gold from those teams, from the losing teams.
And I guess you can pause when you play the PvE. When, for anyone that is not familiar with these terms, that's player versus, like when you play against creeps, enemies. Like if you play Diablo, you go out in the world and you slay some monsters. And the PvP is when you play against other people. And I guess that part cannot really be paused in the same way. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. Correct. Yeah.
Okay, and these stages, you say you can have one of these credits and you can play for a few hours. In the future, how do people acquire them? Because you get credits in these packs that you sell today. Will that be the only way? Will you only get it from packs, or can you? How will that work?
Basically, you will get game credits. So yeah, you can, as you said, you can get game credits from packs. So yeah, from both kinds of packs in bulk, and these will be able to be traded. The blocks that you get from packs, you can trade them, but otherwise, game credits will be non-tradable tokens. And these you can actually get. You can buy Void. You can buy game credits using Void tokens, so EOS Void tokens. And you can also stake, like for instance, $50 worth of Void tokens, and then have these, basically get a 1 credit per month with those $50 staked.
Okay, so like a subscription, but you keep the stake. Is that correct?
Exactly, and you get it's like dividends of staked tokens, a bit like in a similar way that Emanate has its service where you stake and you get the right to use the service, and you get something off it. Yeah.
And we have a few questions already, and one of them is the Void token. They are not familiar with that. What is that about? How? What's the story about the Void token?
So thank you for that question. This is the original the original token from Onessus, and it's an EOS token. So Wax and EOS are both sister chains on EOS.io software, and it's a token that's available through Bancor, and you can swap it and get and stack up on those tokens currently, and that's basically there was an airdrop like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, and then as well, so that the airdrop, and then people have been basically hodling Void since then. Me too, as well. Yeah, it's
yes. So the usage for Void token currently is that you hodl it, but the purpose for it is to use it to stake to get these game credits, or is it more planned with that?
There's more planned with that because there's more uses. I mean, game credits is going to be good, but you're going to be able to you're going to be able to sponsor players as well, and basically, and there's other uses for other projects coming from Onessus, so that'll be interesting.
Okay, that's very nice. And I mean, the trailer, the new one that came yesterday, that is very exciting as well. We can see some new type of gameplay for all the blockchain space, the NFT space. This is very new. And something that we also have a question is these shards that you say that you use inside a game. What are those? How do you use them? In what way are they beneficial?
Okay, yeah, it's so basically, it's the shards are, so it's immortal shards, and immortal shards, and there are 4. So each character has 4 shards. Well, each immortal gear set has 4 shards, and just excuse me. I'm going to take care of some silencing. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Just there. Enthusiastic fans. And so basically, the shards. So there are 4 shards per immortal gear set, and then so what people do is that they collect these shards through the packs. They assemble the shards and craft the bounty contract. So an immortal bounty contract, and this randomly assigns a set of quests to the player. And so you can actually take the bounty contract and you can loan it out. You can loan it out to other people so that they can actually do your quests for you if you want. You simply, in any case, you simply complete the bounty contract. You complete the quests during the PvE parts of the game, of the purgatory mode, and then when you have completed the quests, you get your immortal gear. And this is so basically the shards lead to the immortal gear, and this will be Omega ultra rare digital assets, so really rare. So there's the shards. Well, the shards are available during the sale. During the sale, and then for in a limited amount. So not many, only 5,000 Immortal Genesis packs with 3 shards, and 13,000 Genesis starter packs with 1 shard each. And then after the sale has been sold out, it will be possible to loot shards in the actual game, but only for a certain time, only a certain amount, of course. And once the shards are all looted, then there's no more, and you'll only be able to get them on secondary markets like Atomic Hub or
And there are 4 shards, and with them you can create some kind of mortal gear. Is that like one set of gear for one character, or is that like one arm piece, one chest piece? How does that work?
Exactly. So during the arena mode, basically the shards will serve as weapons, like the body armor, the whole armor, the main hand melee weapon, offhand melee weapon, and the bow. And and this really goes the main catchphrase of Hoddle God is become immortal. So people can become immortal. Then the idea, is to gain immortality through the blockchain, and that's where Hoddle God, the name, comes from as well, and that's where the whole idea of the immortal shards and the immortal gear comes from. And they'll be really cool, and it'll be definitely really interesting to collect these and to show them off on the battlefield, and for instance, also in an asset browser like Tokenhead. That's going to be super cool.
And so we need 4 shards for one of these sets. How many different shards are there? How many different sets? Different rarities and things? Are all those set in stone? What can we expect?
So there are 5. There are 5 different sets, 5 different Immortal Gear sets, and and basically, so 4 shards make up a set. And so that's pretty much the story. And in terms of rarity, it's going to be super rare. I don't have exact numbers, but yeah, people are going to want to get their shards early.
So, like, okay, there's 5 different sets. There's 4 different shards. Will the same shards be randomized to the sets, or will there be 4
Yes.
unique shards for each of these different each of these gears?
The sets are going to be pre-minted, so people will be able to. So there'll be a guarantee of fairness in the distribution of the shards. So 15% of the packs will be pre-minted.
Okay, and so that's pre-minted, and those different like let's say I have 10 different shards. Does it matter which 4 I use to combine to one gear? Are they like unique? You need blue 1, 2, 3, 4 to make one of the gear, and green something, or
yeah. You need okay, I understand your question. Thank you. You need 4 of the same to make the one the same, like the one immortal gear. Yeah.
Okay. And then
exactly.
when you enter the PvP arena and you play versus people and you have your 4 shards and your gear, what happens then? Is everyone in there? Do they have a full set to enter? Do you have any chance? Like, what's the benefit? Is it different kinds of abilities? Magicians, fighter? You said there's an offhand, on hand. There's a bow and an armor piece. So is there different classes as well?
There's going to be so this is going to be just a simple PvP arena with let's say you're going to see the immortal gear represented. Let's say the chest, the main element in the shards is going to represent the immortal gear, like an immortal gear set, yeah, basically it'll be people are just going to use the shards as weapons and as armor like that, and I think the abilities will come later. They'll come later on during the game when there are actually weapons, different kinds of weapons looted, and that'll be more interesting. But there will be the basic abilities available through the shards. Let's say they're going to make them available so that people can have that experience and play. Yeah, really enjoy the different abilities and everything that we're setting out to get made.
And okay, so the different rarities, are they on shards or only on the gear, or both?
They're on the shards, but which leads to the gear, which is also going to be.
So like 4 common shards creates a common gear, or 4 very rare shards create a very rare gear. Is that how it works?
There's no rarity in the shards. They're all going to be. They all have the same rarity, and it's basically 4. You just have the different sets, like A, B, C, D, E. Obviously, A, B, C, D, E, yeah, and then the different shards, the shard types which compose those sets, and once you have the immortal gear set, then you can upgrade it. You get it as at a basic level, but you can upgrade that set to get a loot bonus, which allows you to loot. You can get up to a 20% shard loot bonus.
How do you upgrade such a set then?
That is information I'm going to get, and that's a
secret. But okay, you will be able to upgrade it, and it will give some nice extra benefits.
Exactly.
So that's very nice. So you're using a token on the EOS blockchain, and you have the NFTs on Wax. Where will you have some kind of bridge for the tokens as well to the Wax ecosystem, or will the Void token be on EOS only?
The Void token will ultimately be in many different areas, and that's more technical aspects. And yeah, the core team is handling that, and I think the essential bit is to get this working. Of course, we'll as soon as we have more information, we'll be happy to release that.
Okay, so for now, people need an EOS account if they want the Void token, and that's how it is for now. Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, good. Okay, so what the story about the game? Where did your team come from to create this? Do they have experience with creating games before? Is this the first game? What's the backstory?
This is interesting. So there was a previous web version of Hoddle God, and otherwise Dante has so Dante, the CEO, has basically a gaming background. He's a gamer, and he really enjoys economic environments, and this is something that he's got experience with many different game mechanics, and would make money trading digital assets on various platforms, and he saw there was a lack. There was no peer-to-peer peer-to-peer service or peer-to-peer facilitating in that respect, and that's what made him basically want to go and develop that kind of service with Onessus, creating Onessus, and then further on with Hoddle God, where he uses where they use escrow services. Okay. And this is, for instance, Liquid Escrow is a service that they developed during the 2019 Liquid Apps DApp hackathon, which they won.
Yeah. Okay, and like you said that you could lend out Quest to people. Are Quest NFTs, or are they something inside the game that is off a blockchain?
So the bounty contract is an actual NFT, and this can be loaned out and moved around. Yeah.
Cool. We have. I think I know the answer to this, but I will ask it anyway. What about system? PC, Mac, browser, mobile? What can people expect?
PC for the moment, and you need a gaming rig to play, and in the near to distant future, Hoddle God will be available on console as well.
Yeah, that's good. And for me as a gamer, I appreciate when games are actually built for gaming rigs and not only for browsers, because that is almost always a better experience and something that is more fun to play for a longer period.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that is very good. And what's the reason, what took you to Wax? Why are you doing this on the Wax blockchain and not another place? Yeah.
That was, if you allow me, we actually, it was for the quality. I'm just going to get the exact answer I got from Dante. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So EOS.io is one of the most scalable blockchain softwares in existence right now, and really has a great community of developers working to take it to the next level.
Yeah. So it's the speed and the usability, and the cloud wallet makes everything easy to integrate with the blockchain.
Exactly. And I think Wax is made especially for NFTs. So this is where the NFT part can be fully exploited. And I mean, well, look at today. Look at the NFTs, the sales going on. It's like it's phenomenal.
There's one release per day right now, if not more. Today is free sales. Yeah, it's
exactly.
It's crazy. It's Hoddle God is in let's see, 3.5 hours. I think it will be.
It's at 8 o'clock CET. That's
Yeah.
2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah.
And then at the
And,
same time we have Bitcoin Origins, and then midnight we have COG. So today for the Wax fans we have a good day today. So that's very fun. Okay, HODL God is this battle royale role-playing fantasy game. And for me as a gamer, I understand every word of that. So, but let's start. What is a battle royale for anyone that is not perhaps familiar with that term?
That's an excellent point. So a battle royale is something that, if you look at Fortnite, it's something like that. So it's a game that's not as big as an MMO, so not as big as an multiplayer, well, massively multiplayer online role-playing game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something. It's a big. There's a big world, and basically it's a last. Well, in this case, it's a last team standing game. So people play it in teams of 2, and the last team standing wins stage 4.
And I guess
to win stage 4 wins.
I guess I take it for granted, but it's a skill-based game. The more you play it, the better you will be. The better you will aim with the bow and skills and everything.
Exactly, and it's a player skill-based game where we're intentionally not making it pay to win, and it's really going to be play to earn, obviously, but skill-based, purely skill-based. So you can't buy any gear to make you kill better or reach a level faster. You can only, as I said, you can only loot your immortal gear a little faster. I mean, your shards using the immortal gear, which you've upgraded.
Yeah, and okay, I am a collector of NFTs, and I'm not a gamer. Why would I want? Well, is the NFTs for me, or is the NFTs mostly for those that want to play the game fully, or is there any benefit? What's your take here?
It's definitely for you, because you can. I mean, you have. If you look at, like, let's say Bitcoin Origins. I mean, look at those cards. Look at how awesome they look, and this is going to be the same. You're going to really have something awesome to look at, something you can be proud of in your Wax Explorer or your NFT Asset Explorer, and you're going to be there's not only the game aspect. I mean, sure, you have your shards. You can combine them into a bounty contract. You can loan your bounty contract out to a player who completes it, and then you combine it to make your immortal gear without having to play the game, and then you have them, and if you want to, you can lease your immortal gear out to players, to other people who want to wear it. You know, it's like you've got something really cool. I would actually like to share. I think you've seen the image going around on Twitter and in the channels, but I think it would be even better if you can share with the viewers what the immortal gear looks like. Let me find you. Okay, there, and attach a file.
While you're doing this, I will ask a question. Well, there are actually multiple ones that I have from this. The immortal gear, when I have it, will I always have it, or will it be expendable in some way?
You will always have it. That's the notion of immortal. So this is, you will always have it. I mean, the gold, the gold that you earn in the purgatory mode, this will be temporary as long as you're still alive. But you can cash out your gold. You can go to a safe zone, and you can really say, okay, we want to stop now. We feel safe here. We don't want to go further, and players can cash out their gold. But otherwise they lose it. But immortal gear is really an NFT which you keep, like the immortal shards and like the bounty contracts. those elements are permanent. I've just sent you the.
Yeah, everyone is watching it as we are talking right now, so they are seeing. They have seen what you sent, and I will open it again, and I will move it around a bit more.
Oh, okay, awesome.
So what we're seeing is 5 different ones, different colors. They are a bit different skinned as well. So they all will have, like, there's no benefit to the actual gameplay. It's more like which one you like the look of. Is that correct?
It's mostly cosmetic.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's cosmetic. We can say it's cosmetic with wait, let me get the where was it? Yeah, so it's here. It's cosmetic. So people, yeah, it's for enjoyment, pure visual enjoyment, and for the looting ability.
So
mhm.
would I as a player want multiple ones, or that's no, like, I would want them because I like to change skins and things like that. So a person like me want that. But just for like playing the PvP, as long as you have one, you can enter the PvP arena. Is that how? Do I understand it correctly?
I think you I'd like to get back to you on this, but yeah, I think you'll be able to enter the PvP arena anyway. And yeah, remembering that this is the alpha, so we want everyone to be able to participate.
Yeah, and that's
the difference will be that you will see the glow of the immortal gear if you've got shards equipped during that phase.
Okay, so anyone can enter, I guess, then, but you look cooler if you have all the shards.
Exactly.
Okay, that's nice. So you look a little bit better. I mean, in Fortnite, I've probably have 50 or 60 skins, and I swap between them. So it's very fun, and I don't even play that game that much.
Okay, well.
But okay, so the sale is soon. There is like only 3 hours left until the sale begins, and the sale. Yeah. What's the price for these packs? What inside the packs? What can people expect to do with them? Can they open them directly? Is there?
Yeah, basically, yeah, excellent. Thank you for asking. So there's 2 different kinds of packs. There's the Immortal Genesis pack at $49.99 USD, which you pay in wax equivalent, and this contains 3 Immortal Shards and 125 game credits, a bulk of 125 game credits, and then there's the Genesis Starter Pack at $19.99 USD, and this contains 1 Immortal Shard and 50 game credits.
Okay, so you have made it so you need both packs to have 4 shards. But if you have 4 shards, you might not be able to combine them because they can be different.
Exactly. They might not. They might be different. Yeah, exactly. If you're lucky, you get 4 of the same kind, but you need to be super lucky.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen for me. I am usually, well, lately I have gotten some cool things. I have done that, so nothing wrong there. But usually I'm the one that needs to buy a lot of them to even have a chance of getting anything at all. But that's fun. Okay, so the sale is today. You can buy them. You need 4 shards of the same type to combine them into one set. They can be traded and can be opened directly. Where do you go to open them? Is it on your website, or do you use Atomic Hub's built-in solution? What are you working with?
You can go on both. So we use our business partner is Atomic Hub, and you can Atomic Assets, and you can go on the to the Hoddle God website, and with your wax, and you can purchase them from there, or you can go to the Atomic Hub and get them there as well. And you'll see there's you've maybe seen the videos, but there's there'll be a nice pack opening sequence, and it'll be really cool.
Yeah, and that's very, very important for people like me, that the pack opening is fun. So you said that they're 15% pre-minted. So the first pack that we open have a chance to be pre-minted, or how does that work?
So there's 15% of the packs which are pre-minted, and
is that the first 15% of all packs that will be opened, or will there be two different kind of packs?
Let me get you that information.
Perfect. all the NFT nerds are very, very interested in this.
Yeah, so basically 15% of all packs are pre-minted, as I was saying. So it means a fair game for anyone to get low mints. Yeah. And the first 15% of packs will be random mints, so everyone has a fair shot, and not just the first person to open packs.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah. I think it's really, we really want things to be fair for everyone, and that's going to be cool.
And currently, I just dropped a link in the live chat, so if anyone clicks that, that's a form to enter your Wax account name. That might be of interest if you like what Mark is currently talking about. So do not write it in the live chat. Use the form, the link that I sent, or you will not enter. Not difficult. It's just a Google form. You have to log in with the Google account and just enter your Wax account. I posted it twice. I can send it to you, Apprentice, as well, if anyone doesn't see it. Okay, so when can people expect to play it? You say the alpha is in January. Do we have any soft date? Do anyone buying these packs get a pre, or are you guaranteed a place in the alpha or in the beta? When can people expect to at least be able to play the game?
Yeah, everyone who signs up on HODLGOD.com gets a place in the alpha.
Okay. They say that they can't see the link. I wonder if they can see it now that I pinned it. They should be able to see it. There's YouTube doesn't like me to spam the links, it looks like. That's thing that's happened. Now they can see it good. So yeah, and well, so this is the early stage, and I have played a lot of alpha games. There are often a lot of rough edges when you play the alpha, and that's like part of the charm to do something in the beginning. You sit there and you laugh at some of the things that happens, and you get frustrated when you die because of something interesting. But how much have you guys tested this in-house? Are you able to play it already? How does that work?
I mean, there's been teams playing on the servers, getting up the servers, or getting the servers ready, and using the servers and really playing together. And this is how obviously the gameplay footage was made for the trailer. So the teams are busy, and they've been testing thoroughly. And there's obviously still glitches, and this is why it's alpha. So as you say, it's like it's part of the adventure, and I think it's gonna be, well, definitely a good one. And what I really like about this game is that it's really something new, and it uses blockchain, which is accessible by to everyone on the planet, and no matter where you are, you have access. And I mean, okay, you need a gaming rig, but I think it's going to really make blockchain, will make NFTs, make blockchain much more popular, and completely transform the gaming as we know it. And and I think the world is going to benefit from this.
Yeah, I mean, and like true ownership of items is very important. That like very, very important. As a gamer, there are people that have lost a lot of money on stupid decisions by teams. At least from a gamer perspective, it's stupid. So the game will come soon because like January, it's well. I still think the summer was like a week or two ago, and then well, that's
I know. We'll get there quick. Don't worry.
So it will come very soon. And you said I think I have two more questions before we wrap this up. One thing is that you said when you're playing, you accumulate gold, and you can go to a safe place to save them, or you can lose it. So when I played that against other players, is that when you can lose that gold, or is that only in the PvE arena? So in the PvP or PvP?
If your team gets killed in the PvE area, well, okay, you die. Well, but the thing is, the reason it's called purgatory mode is that if your team dies in the PvE area, it gets sent to purgatory, where you have basically a match against another team who has lost, and the winning team gets to stay. This is why you get a chance at trying again, and the losing team of purgatory gets kicked out of the game. Well, it's kind of mean to say that, but yeah, they have to pay another game credit to play.
But that's good. That's important, because you need to have some kind of like feeling that you will actually lose something, and that makes it more exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's like a wager. It's a bit like a poker game. I mean, $1 is okay. It's a small poker game, but then it uses skill, and you're teamed up against players, against like monsters, and there's going to be destructible environments. It's an open world like forest, desert, volcano, and different zones like this. It's really going to be fun. As I see it, it's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to be able to test this, and especially, well, I used to be a gamer. I played World of Warcraft for a long while, and played lots of other games like Warcraft 2, StarCraft, Counter-Strike, Quake, and the old ones like Syndicate, Dune 2, and I think it's. Well, obviously going from PC, which I donated my PC, and now just the other day I got an Xbox. So yeah, I'll be an Xbox tester.
That's good. I personally have 3 gaming rigs at home, so I'm ready for it. But okay. you say that one game credit is $1, but if you buy these packs today, if my math is not wrong, they are way cheaper than that in the packs.
Exactly, you got it right. Exactly. I mean, that's also a big advantage of buying packs, because you can trade the game credit packs that you got, the bundles, and and I mean, these are so much more interesting than I mean, it's an advantage. Let's say it's a price advantage.
And if you play the game, are you able to earn credits inside the game, or is it shards that you can earn?
If you play the game, so basically what you earn is gold, and then you convert this to a currency called element when you cash out or when you win at the end. And then this element, so this is like the highlights of the game, the play to earn aspect. You take your element, and then what are our main currencies currently going around, like cryptocurrencies? There's BTC, there's Ethereum, there's going to be Wax, the Void, EOS, well, you name it. I mean, we're going to do the main ones, and it's really played to earn.
That element token is blockchain. It's a cryptocurrency, if I understood you correctly. Or is
exactly.
It,
yeah, it's a cryptocurrency. Yeah.
So if you play this and you are good, essentially you will play for the same credit over and over again by using that and getting new ones to play. You could do that. Yeah, that's very nice. And yeah, Ronin says it sounds like World of Warcraft arena mode, and I like it, but it sounds a little bit different as well for me. Very exciting though. Because you have the questing before, and from the gameplay video, I had more of I don't know if there was a, oh, I forgot the name of it. There is a like a survival game where you are a magician and you can tame animals and things, and you can shoot with bows and axes and use spells on each other. And it felt a little bit more like that, but I can't, like, I forgot the name of that game completely.
Okay. I mean, there was the hunter in World of Warcraft, so which, well,
Yeah.
although there weren't, I'm not, I haven't heard of any pets being available
Yet.
yet.
But yeah.
We're open to creative, creativity basically.
So sweet. I think we have a lot of answers on the game and what is coming from the team. Before we see the alpha, will we see more updates? What's the near release? What's happening? And yeah, what's the last thing you want to share with us before we separate ourselves today?
Well, everyone, you know what to do. You get your wax. You go to HODLGOD.com and you be ready at 2 p.m. EST, and for our European viewers, 8 p.m. CET. Yeah, we meet you on the flip side. And actually, this is actually a very interesting date, because I think you saw a video go around by Annabella, who said there was a big conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn, and yeah, it does actually mark the age. Well, it's the winter solstice today, and so it's a special occasion. But it's like a one-time event in 800 years, and it's, some say it's the beginning of the age of Aquarius, you know, that they sing about in the Hair musical. But yeah, I think there are new things coming, so one can believe in this or not, but it's going to be cool.
Yeah, for sure. I am very excited about this. I will test it out. I will play it, and people watching this are very welcome to join me and have some fun when we are able to play this in the alpha and beta and break the game, find glitches, and have fun with it. That's a big part of it. So I'm very happy that you joined us today and shared this. I know that you're a busy man today. You guys have a lot of things to get done. And you are on the Ken Bosak's channel in about an hour, a little bit more than that.
Exactly. This will be at 6 p.m. CET.
So everyone should tune in and follow you there as well, and perhaps find some more. We need to get some more information on this and know what we should do and how we should do it.
Exactly. Thank you for having me, Anders. It was really cool.
Thanks for coming on. I'm very happy about this. And for anyone watching, I will be live at midnight today with the COGS stream, the COGS launch. So tune in then as well and have some fun with the NFT and the crypto fun space.
Absolutely.